Oh, me and Sachin? We're friends. And I'm sure we'll stay friends. We never got the timing right, you know? I shot him down, then he did the same to me. To be honest, I'm not even sure he ever really liked me. I'd be like, hey, Sachin, you look really great today. And he'd just be like, or I'd assure him, no, you spent exactly the right amount of time deciding which hotel we should book for Vegas. And he'd just be like, or even when I'd compliment his third quarter-inch haircut in a month, all I'd get from him was, things just didn't work out for us, I guess. And that's fine. I'm fine. Everything will be totally fine.
We all know such as only getting married because he wants an excuse to party.
Yep, that boy really does love to dance.
Anytime there's music, he just starts shaking his moves.
Well, sometimes even when there's no music, he'll just whistle and start dancing.
Well, best of British luck to him anyway.
Sachin's not British. He's American.
He's as British as tea.
Oh, so Indian then?
No, seriously, like all the best British inventions, everyone thinks they're American, but they're not.
True, I suppose. Like computers and phones.
And that TV mockumentary that was set in an office.
You mean the original version that was British and was very funny?
So the complete opposite Sachin then.
Well, at least he's marrying an American.
Vibuti, but she's not American, she's Canadian.
They'll all be American soon enough if Trump gets his way.
Well, at the end of the day, most things are the same, whether Indian, American or British. Like tomato, tomato, tomata.
Or potato, potato, batata.
Yeah, I guess that we can all agree that the main things are the same on both sides of the pond.
Yes. You mean like wearing pants to the office?
Exactly.
Hey everyone, Darsha Kapoor here, the business bitch. So we're here to talk about Sachin, who is basically the Michael Scott of his own life. Sachin, you are like so social media obsessed. I mean, running an Instagram account for your dog, that's like so 2018, but kind of adorable.
Hey, Beta Howard, youngest VP in Dunder Mifflin history. This haircut, I paid $200 for it. Anyway, Sachin, I see you've got that entrepreneurial spirit. Your dog's Instagram is kind of like my wolf.com. Multiple channels, one message. Look at me. It's innovative in its own special way.
And can we talk about that engagement photo shoot you did a week earlier? I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you? Keeping it a secret and then dropping the bomb with the pics? It's like pulling a surprise party that no one got invited to but saw later.
Sachin, take it from me. Meeting in February and engaged by October is fast. It's like when I got promoted to VP and then back to temp. Quick and confusing, but memorable.
Oh my God. And your mom's matchmaking skills at that wedding? That's like straight out of a Bollywood movie. Are you interested in dating my son? Classic.
Sachin, you're like really strategic, but I think I can read Krish's mind. He wants guidance. He wants leadership. But like, don't just boss him around, you know. Lead him when he's in the mood to be led.
Sachin and Vibhuti, you both talk a lot, so I hope you've learned to tune yourselves and each other out.
Talking is one thing. The never-ending celebrations are another. I miss the days when there was only one party I didn't want to go to.
But you guys, Sachin's like really smart. You don't even know. You could ask him, Sachin, hey, who's the person responsible for bringing you and Vibhuti together? And he'd be like, blah, 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 giving you the exact right answer.
Here's to you, Sachin. May your life be filled with as much drama and unexpected plot twists as my life brings me. Wolf.com.
Beta, what are you doing?
Trying to build a business. This is how you make it in this country. You gotta get it in front of it.
Boy, it's really nice to take a step away from the office and be here at Sachin's bachelor party in Vegas. I expect to see some really good things come out of this that I unfortunately missed in college and beyond. You see, Sachin was my best elementary and middle school friend. But we didn't really do a lot of drinking in elementary and middle school. I will tell you though, there is a better way to get to know somebody. Vibhuti, have you ever heard of a game called Risk? Something about world domination really brings out someone's true colors. Sachin's true face, despite that spiky-haired NSYNC wannabe facade that he had in 6th grade, is really the face of a slicked-back, greased dictator. Think of names that rhyme with Adolf Hitler, Saddam Hussein, Ronald Bump. Something along those lines describes Sachin. But don't fear, Vibhuti. If you ever feel oppressed, you will always have a good ally in Jamin. Because I can't even count the number of times Sachin has betrayed Jamin. And made him cry. Over a board game. Vibhuti, always be ready to extend an olive branch. Or, in Sachin's case, really just anything covered in sugar. I think there's a chance, Vibhuti, there's only one more thing that may surprise you about Sachin. There is a chance he has dentures by now. In any case, I wish you both the best, and wish you both many years of happiness.
V and Sachin, I am so happy for you guys. But V, girl, make sure y'all have separate bathrooms. Not because Sachin's like gross or anything. He's like the cleanest person I've ever known. I just think he has a thing. Okay. First he recommended getting a squatty potty. He said it's healthier. I was like, sure. Who am I to dispute an actual doctor? I'll try it out. It's fine. I like it. Then he was like, hey, get a bidet. Tried that too. Got one. Love it. And then I remembered there was a mystery pooper our freshman year of college. Only hit the men's public bathrooms. Only did it once. Sachin was the only witness to the giant turd. Okay. He described it, went into a lot of detail about it. He took pictures of it. He uploaded those pictures to Facebook. Facebook took him down. I don't know. Sachin said it wasn't him. V, girl, separate bathrooms, just stressed.
But will Sachin make a good husband? Yeah, probably. Right? I mean, he's a great guy. Lots of positive qualities. He can identify mango trees. He's moderately good at reading Italian train schedules. He doesn't pass out at the sight of blood anymore. He knows all the words to the Pokemon theme song. Ladies love that. Yeah, he'll be great. You know, he's the kind of guy who will always show up for you. Eventually, depending on what time he started his shower. He'll be there though. Oh, do I have any like like wild and crazy stories? You know it. Oh, Sachin. So there was this one time in Italy where he accidentally bought so much cheese and wait, that was Ben DeLay. There was this one Christmas party with this tiny sex doll. Oh wait, that was also Ben DeLay. Crazy Sachin stories. So once in Paris, city of love, gay Paris, if you will, he slept with 2 guys at once. Not in a sex way though. Just we were real sleepy. I don't think it was a sex. I would remember. Right? Nah. Oh, absolutely. No doubt in my mind. He was the mystery pooper.
Sachin Shah, huh? He's the kind of guy you want when you need to pull off a heist. No, not petty thievery or mere skullduggery. Something sophisticated. Something with elegance. You need a thinker. You need someone you can rely on.
Sachin? Sachin Shah? Well, around here, Sachin is known as Actually. because he loves inserting himself into just about any conversation to add facts or to correct grammar.
Well, actually, hair removal cream is the best way to get rid of a mustache.
Well, actually, the longer you wait for your food, the more you should pay in tips.
Well, actually, if I sat beside someone and didn't say a single word, it definitely means I'm interested in them.
He really does fit the stereotype of a smug American Indian doctor.
Hi, Akash Scott here, Regional Manager, Dunder Mifflin, with Disha Levinson for the roast of Sachin.
So a few weeks ago, Vib and Sachin were here. We had a little dinner party at ours, and Sachin so very kindly brought us some hot sauce from Dallas. I guess this will be good to cook with.
I don't know, babe, I really like this one. I think it's got kind of an oaky afterbirth to it.
Anyways, you would not believe how particular Sachin was when using the bathroom. The correct way on how to use a toothbrush, an electric toothbrush, the correct number of folds before wiping, although I don't need to tell you that, Akash.
Wait, what?
Well, you can't really tell me he's changed since you two have dated.
Who told you that?
Well, Sachin told me a little bit about it, but I see the way you look at him. Except for that one time when we played Brandy Dog. Yeah, it's a really cute story. Should I tell it, babe, or do you want to tell it?
I like that story, babe.
Oh, come on. So, Vib and Sachin were here. We were playing Brandy Dog, our favorite board game, and Sachin won every single time. Akash hasn't spoken about it in weeks.
Yeah, but it was getting in my head. It was really getting in my head. But then it was my turn.
Whoa, babe, I think you need to simmer down, like,
what, babe? I'm making people laugh. Look at Sachin. Look, he's laughing.
No one was laughing.
Sachin is laughing.
Sachin was not laughing. No smile.
Anyway, let's get back to the roast of Sachin.
Fine. It's always whatever you want. It's never what I want. It's always what you want.
Whatever I want. It's never whatever I want. It's actually always what Sachin wants. When I said I love the church bells, and he said they kept him up all night, who went and asked him to turn it off? And then when he said he started to like them, and I wasn't so sure, who went and asked him to turn it on again? And then when he said he definitely didn't like it, who went and asked him to turn it off again? Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. You have no idea the physical toll that an experience like this has on a person.
But you did write him a song shortly after that. I think I have it here.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess Sachin, if there's anything you ever want or anything you ever need, you want to talk to someone, I'm just a phone call away.
I bet you are.
How well do we know Sachin? Well, Sachin's been our boss for the last 30 years.
25 for me.
And it's been quite the ride. I mean, the number of times we've sat down at a dinner table and he's told us he's thinking about quitting his job is pretty insane, but he's still here. Still our wonderful boss.
What do I like most about Sachin? Well, there was that time he made me go into speech term and prep, which I didn't really want to do. There was also that time he made me go into debate, which I also didn't want to do. Oh, there was that time he made me rewrite an essay for a job application 30 different times, which I also didn't want to do. I guess even though I hated it, though, Sachin always had my best interest in mind.
With Sachin, you always knew what to expect until you didn't.
Soldier Boy, tell me. Hey, I got the new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy.
I can't believe Sachin finally found a girl that matches his crazy energy.
And Vibbs, he might not consider you his best friend. I mean, I'm his best friend. But he will always show you the world.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid.